So, welcome to my YouTube channel, India Jada. And this is my first video, so I'm a little nervous, but let's get right into it.
Nigga, your motherfucking laundry. Yeah.
I'm doing a Q&A, of course. This is the getting to know India Jada. And I got some questions in my phone that people ask me, y'all, that I'm gonna answer. Okay. So the first question is, what's your Snapchat? My Snapchat, y'all, is India Jada, but instead of that A starting, with Jada, Jada, is J.da. So India J.da is my Snapchat. What is my target audience? Okay, my target audience, I would say, honestly, y'all, I'm real big on self-care and hygiene and stuff like that. So I'm looking for the girls that's into stuff like that. Honestly, starting off, I just want to get y'all attention, because it's kind of gonna be lifestyle, just all about me, just figuring me out, because I'm just now starting this. So yeah, that's my answer for that question. Question 3: what made you want to be a content creator? Honestly, y'all, I've been kind of debating for a while, some time, because okay, I be posting on TikTok sometimes when I get my hair done and stuff like that, and then I never really been consistent. Honestly, I always been saying yeah, I want to start a YouTube or whatever, because it just be looking like it's so fun to just record your little lifestyle. Now I didn't see people because y'all, I'm from Illinois, so I didn't see people I actually went to school with. Shout out Kiki on TikTok, for example. She started from the bottom, now she here. And a lot of seeing a lot of TikTok influencers, it kind of motivated me to really lock in. And I just feel it'll be fun. Why not? YOLO, we only live once. So try something. And then I know y'all, it's not gonna pick up quickly, but I'm willing to wait as long as it takes to get up there, because you got to start somewhere with whatever you're doing in life. So that's my answer for why I wanted to become a content creator. Question 4. I'm gonna come back to that question because I don't really know what they were referring to. Okay, so question 5: what makes me who I am? If I was to say what makes me who I am, I would say just being a hard worker, being very determined. I'm one of those girls where I just feel if I say I want to do something, then I'm going to do it. If I say I want to try something, then I'm going to try it. I'm real serious about things that I want to do in life, because if you just keep letting time waste, then you really are stuck in the same place. And that's just not what you want out of life. You want to grow, you want to prosper in whatever you're doing in life. So yeah, and I'm real silly and goofy. If you ever know me in person and been around me, then you know I'm very playful and silly. That's just my personality. I love playing and I love just being myself. I'm very outgoing. And don't get me wrong, I like people, but at the same time, I kind of also stand to myself, because people be in their ways. And yeah, but that's besides the point. I'm trying to see what else can I say, what makes me who I am. Technology is one of them, y'all. That's going to be a whole nother video about what I'm getting at in regards to technology. But I love tech stuff, computers and iPads. I've been that way since I was a kid. If you know, you know. Ooh, this is a question. This is a great question, but it takes some thinking. The question 6 is 5 goals for 2025. One of my goals I want to say is I really want my small business to take off. I'm not gonna say I'm bad at what I do, but I just feel like you can always get better at what you're doing. So I don't want nothing that I make from now on to be like, okay, that's decent, that's okay. I want everything to be like, that's dope, that's amazing, outstanding, for the girls, for the meals, whatever I do and create, I want everything to be better. So I want to master. I don't know if y'all ever heard or if y'all are familiar with this platform called Photoshop, but I've been kind of like working on it, and it's been taking me some time because Photoshop is not that hard, but like when you kind of teaching yourself, but I do have help. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot to learn, y'all. I'm gonna just be honest. And Photoshop is not just Photoshop. Like, it comes with more stuff as well, like Adobe, and like I really want to take it far. Like, I really want to create a lot of stuff versus, because starting off, y'all, I just create like business cards, websites, flyers, YouTube intros, outros, stuff like that. I want to get to the level to where like I'm actually making clothing brands and album covers and stuff like that. Like, I just really want to get myself out there to where people start reaching out to me and like recognizing my work. And with that being said, y'all, you have to be consistent. You have to kind of be like, you have to be good with marketing and just like not being so shy. And I have this habit, y'all, where like I go into these phases where I'll deactivate my pages and I just go ghost. But I'm trying to like outgrow that because people been telling me to stop doing that for years. I gotta post it for people to see it. You get what I'm saying? Because you might not have as much followers that you got on your personal page than your business page. And if you post it on your personal page, they gonna look at that and they gonna be like, oh wow, then follow that. You get what I mean? So yeah, I just dragged that question. That's one of my goals. A second goal I would say is getting a car. I want something that's real fast. But at the same time, y'all, I'm real small, so I want something that's little and fit my body, you know what I'm saying? 3, another goal I would say, getting my certificate in pharmacy school, y'all. I am enrolled in pharmacy school and I want to be a future pharmacy tech. So stay tuned for like videos in regards to school. Another goal is I would like to travel more because I used to travel like a lot when I was younger, but like I've been slacking. So I really want to get back into that because traveling is really fun. I want to get consistent with traveling because it just be looking so peaceful. Forget all that club and y'all can have that. I want a passport, honey. Okay, and then I think that's 4. So a 5th goal, I would say like getting a stronger relationship with God himself, because I just feel like the closer you are with the man upstairs, the better your life will be. So day by day. 7, if you come with a label, well, if I was to come with a label, what would it display? Kind of touching base on like the other question before, like the fat goals that I just named. Determination. That's what I would say, because like I'm very serious about what I want in life and what I want to do. I'm a hard worker. Anybody can vouch for that. I've never been like a lazy person. I'ma get it. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, so I would say that's my label. If hopefully I'm answering that correctly, y'all. Like, I'm just answering them the best way that I can, and I'm also a little bit nervous. The whole world gotta see I'm gonna be on YouTube, so what's up? 8, what is my favorite food and my least favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. Any pasta dish I love, whether it's lasagna, alfredo, mascarpone, whatever. I love pasta. My least favorite food, that's a great question. Probably Brussels sprouts. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't like Brussels sprouts for real. That's not it to me. Brussels sprouts, it's a no. 9, what do I do in my free time? In my free time, I like to edit and create things, like I was saying. And I like girl stuff, like shopping. I love hygiene shopping. And one of these days, I'm gonna do like a hygiene haul, y'all, because I just love smelling good. Like, Yeah. So that's what I would say I like to do on my free time. And I also like to cook. Like, I've been cooking a little bit more lately. Would you ever get your body done? No. Immediately no. But I'm confident with my body, so. But I don't knock the girls. If you get your body done, go ahead. Especially if it's like, you know, a nice little BBL or whatever, lipo, whatever you do. It's your body. Do what you want, girl. But me, if I was to ever be like not confident with my body, I just go to the gym. I'm not spending my money on no BBL, honey. It's not happening. I could have spent that on a purse or something. Wow. How many bodies is too much for meals? Honestly, y'all, I really don't know how to answer that question because I just feel like people grown. They gonna do what they want to do regardless. And then if it's a male, it's different from a girl because y'all know they don't be caring nowadays. Like, so that's why it's like I don't really know how to answer that. I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. Do you have a man? Do you have a man? What's your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory, honestly, y'all, like, this is so random, but I used to love playing the Wii game system. Like, honestly, at the age of 21, I want a Wii because I used to have a ball, like, with my cousins and stuff like that. Like, them was the days, honey. I would say the Wii, like, just playing the Wii and just, like, them little sleepovers, playing with our Bratz dolls and stuff like that. Like, that's the type of stuff I enjoyed as a kid, for real. If you got a kid or, like, a little sister, teach her how to play the Wii, for real, because that was fun. And I'm probably going to invest into one. I don't care. What's my business icks? Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest to y'all. One of the major, biggest business icks that I have, and this could be like for my small business or anyone else out there. Please listen and hear me out. I do not like people who just can't greet you. Like, if I text you and I'm like, good morning, and then I ask you about your service or whatever the case may be, I'm expecting a good morning back. And I'm always texting people like, hello, good morning, good afternoon, because that's how I was raised. I just feel like it's kind of rude to not greet a person. So that's one of my icks. That's my opinion. If I was to have to think about another one, communication. I feel like if your communication is bad and you're not a people's person, you do not need to be an entrepreneur. Okay, it's very important to communicate. How do you feel about moving away at I'm not even gonna say specifically at a young age because I feel like I'm grown. I'm 21, so most of y'all don't know me, but I had moved to Minnesota, and in my opinion, I feel like if you living somewhere, say like you in Houston or something like that, or say if you are in Illinois and you move to Houston, I feel like it's very beneficial. I feel like everyone deserves their own place and just being at peace. No matter how far it is, try it out. Give it a swing. It won't hurt you. And if you don't like it, move somewhere else or move back to where you were. Artist or song I relate to the most. Song I relate to the most about right now is called Proud of Me by Friday and Meek Mill. I love that song, y'all. It relates to me a lot. And an artist I would say I relate to Dej Loaf. Dej Loaf. And y'all didn't say like why, so that's just how I'm gonna answer that. What's my worst ick? My worst ick is bad communication skills from people, liars. Cause why is you lying? It's okay. Just tell the truth. And then a third ick, just bad hygiene. That irks me. What's your zodiac sign and birthday? My zodiac sign, I'm an Aries, a Ram. My birthday is actually coming up. It's April 9th. What's your 3 biggest goals in life? That's a good question. 1, to be wealthy. 2, to make my mother proud. Like, I'm real big on like making my mama proud. Like, I want to make myself proud, but I want to make my mama proud for sure. Like, I just feel like I owe her so much. So mom, if you're watching this, that's like one of my biggest goals in life. And then 3 is just to be like very successful. Like, no matter what I do, it could be 10 years from now, I want to be successful in whatever I do. So yeah, I want to leave something behind, create a legacy or something. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and like this video.